Good afternoon, YouTube. A quick update on the Aliso. Alico? I'm going to say Aliso, okay? Italian-made, mountaineering, stiff, rugged. What do they call this? The new guide, the new mountain guide. I'll have to look it up. I have too many boots and I forget. I did a opening box new box review of these, so you can check that out. I'll post that down below. You can take that look at that, but just kind of a quick overview of what this boot does. But let's get a close-up review, and I'll kind of give you my the pros and cons of these and what I'm thinking about these, how I guess my overall feel of what these boots are doing for me. So overall, I'm pleased with these boots. They are a very stiff, rugged boot. I mean, made for some pretty high angle. And my understanding is it has a shank, just almost a full, like 3/4 lengths of the boot. And another thing that's interesting is from the factory it comes, the leather is like a proprietary, I'll have to look it up, I'll have to review it again. Sorry for my lack of presentable knowledge here, but the leather is like an impregnated waxy leather. And so if you look right in here, it's kind of, it creases in and hits the top of your foot right there. And I think it's just the way that I'm wearing it, maybe the way that I'm lacing it, maybe it just needs some more oil. So that's what we'll do today. We're gonna get some good old, I think I'm gonna go with the Huberd's shoe oil. And we're just gonna try to really saturate this and get it. I do love the smell. You can find this on Amazon. You can get it at Winco if you have a Winco in your area. It is not as hot as I am. It is warm today. We are in the high 90s in the Phoenix area. And so, wow, that's really taking it in more than I thought. Maybe I should have done this sooner. Maybe this will help break it in even more. But just kind of give you, soaks it in. I should have done maybe I guess I can do a microfiber cloth. I've never really done a cloth with this, but first time for everything, isn't there? So overall, these boots have been really nice. The break-in, I wouldn't say they're 100% broken in yet, but they're getting close. Is fairly nice. Not as uncomfortable as I thought it would be. My whites kind of have the white bite, but this is such a kind of a blocky boot that you really your foot just kind of fits in there. It has some nice padding, and because of that, I wouldn't say your foot moves around inside, but it's really forgiving, kind of the inside. It's such a rigid boot that it almost feels cast-like. I've never had a cast boot for the, if you hurt your foot or hurt your Achilles heel or everything, but this is kind of, I'm sure it's nothing close to that, but there is some rigidity to it. And because of that, it kind of breaks into how it wants to. It really is not gonna, your foot is not gonna encourage this to go one way or the other. The lacing system is very nice. I did switch it out for some P-cord. Maybe that's why it's wearing a little bit more up there. But that is where I want it to kind of break in there in that welt. My theory and my understanding of waxing boots and greasing up boots has changed over time. The one who really got me into it was Wrangler Star. Kind of, he's the one that I found Obanoff's another thing on. And in my opinion, early on in his videos that are 4 and 5 years old now, he way over greases up his boots. This is my first time for these, and this is a really rugged boot, so I'm really going at it. But in my opinion, he over greases his boots, and it makes it almost it makes it floppy. It makes the leather, just like if your hands are too soft, then you just have no structure to the leather. So this can probably take a little bit more right in there. I say over greasing as I over grease these, but this is my first time greasing up these boots. So there's the before and after kind of review. You see a little scuffing on the toes there. There's the P cord. I'll leave these out in the sun today. Let the sun help that absorb. Maybe put one more coat on there, and we'll see how they continue to break in. I might take these out on the fire line since they are 9 inches high. They aren't NFPA certified, but the majority of boots that guys take out that aren't whites, aren't nicks, are not NFPA certified. I have a pair of the Cabela's, and they're by far not NFPA certified. But people, oh, well, they got Vibrams on them. Vibrams are fireproof. No, not all Vibrams are. They're not fire resistant just because they're Vibram. So, just a couple ideas on how to take care of your boots. Quick review update on these. Hope you enjoy these videos. Like and subscribe. Have any questions, post them below. Share this video with your friends. Let me know if you have a pair of these and what you do to help them break in better. And if you're, I guess, encountering that same, see on both sides, that same type of crease there. Have a wonderful afternoon. Have a good day. Adios.